First step is to soak the lentil and beans overnight to cook in the pressure cooker. Hello everyone, so we are preparing Dal Makhani. Dal Makhani is all about the traditional North Indian style. We put a generous amount of butter into this. Cozy family dinner, Dal Makhani always finds its ways onto the table. So let's dive into the rich, buttery recipe. It's a slow cooked, flavorful, and absolutely irresistible. Dal Makhani comes from the heart of Punjab. Dal means lentils and Makhani means buttery. So, literally, buttery lentil. Originally, it was cooked overnight on charcoal, allowing the black urad dal or a lentil to absorb all the smoky, creamy flavor. Even today, though we cook it faster, the essence remains the same. Slow cooking, patience, and lots of love. So you need to put a generous amount of butter, get it melt into it. Then you need to put Kashmiri spice. It's a chili that is just for a color, a flavor that is not actually spicy, just like the other spice. Then you need to saute it just like this. You can see the texture is becoming like different. It's an orange texture that's coming after mixing it up with the butter. So you need to just saute it for some time so that the spice should get absorbed in. Now let's put a good amount of ginger into it. So I'm putting a ginger into this, and then you need to saute along with the ginger. So you need to saute it for some time to blend with this mixture. As I showed you that first you need to soak the lentil and the beans overnight. Now it's time to put some fresh tomato puree. You can use the fresh tomato puree or the canned tomato puree. I prefer fresh tomato puree. It gives a very creamy texture, so I prefer that way. Then you need to saute the tomato puree along with the spices that we already mix it up. As I always say in all my video, the rawness should go away. Then only the flavor will. You need to saute it for a longer period of time so that all the spices are blended together, and it will give such a creamy, buttery, smoky texture. You need to at least saute it for 20 minutes so that it should blend together and the rawness should go away. So you need to just saute it for 20 minutes. If you love creamy, buttery, soul-satisfying food, this recipe is going to make you smile. And don't worry, I'll show you all the steps so you can make it just as rich and delicious at home. Trust me, it's gonna be really good. Tips from my kitchen: use fresh cream, cook slowly, and don't be shy with butter. And if you are cooking for friends, make a big batch. Trust me, it disappears fast. So you need to saute it as I am sauteing it for a longer period of time. Now I will add some amount of salt into it that goes with the gravy. So I am using it like 3 spoons of salt. You can use according to the quantity. I am using 3 cups of lentil and 1 cup of beans. Accordingly, you can decide what is the quantity that you are using. This is for the potluck of my Diwali batch that I'm preparing. So this is a lot of. So now I am using a small amount of garlic. Garlic, you can just fine chop it and put it. After that, a small amount of garlic you can put it, and then just need to saute it along with all the spices that we have already put it and you have already seen. For any questions or queries, just message me. I can give you reply back. Can you see the color of this? So it needs to be boiled, and the oil, the butter will separate it out with the tomato puree, so that shows that it is getting cooked properly. So yeah, this is the way how we do it. Now it's time to put our cooked lentil, pressure cooked dal into the puree that we have already prepared. So I will just put all my dal into this and then stir it, saute it, and prepare it in the open pan. So I'll just put all my dal into it. You see, I have just put it all my dal into it, and now you can see I just need to add some boiled water into it so that it should be like consistency should be good because it will become really thick, so you need to put more water. It's a boiling water that I'm putting right now through my kettle. You can use any pan just to boil it and pour it. You need to dilute it every phase of this dal makhani so that the consistency should remain creamy. You can see these are the heavy cream cube that I always freeze in a silicone tray, and I keep it in a bag like this so that I can use it for any of my food. Now we'll put it some amount of cubes into this heavy cream butter is very good. You can use the fresh one as well. I keep it like this all the time for any. Then you need to put your heavy cream into this and then just need to saute it for another 15 minutes because it's a slow cooking process. So the more you will saute it, the more creamy flavor, the more smoky flavor it will come. So yes, this is how it is traditionally formed. Now next step is you can add some more butter into this. This is quite optional. If you want to use some more butter, ideally more butter is required because it is dal makhani. It is all the creamy texture, butter is required, but if you want to skip it, it is entirely optional for you. Then you need to just blend it like this and soak it like this, saute it like this for some time. Now I need to add fenugreek leaves, just a pinch of fenugreek leaves. This is final result. Thank you.